Hello everyone and welcome back to the 17th episode of this UK and Transport Fever 2 series, and welcome to March 2020 when absolutely nothing goes wrong in the world. Anyway, I digress because in today's episode it's going to be all about industries, because a lot of these towns in England and Wales, I should probably point out as well, are not getting the industrial goods they want because we just don't have the industries. Industries also make us more money. So previously it was kind of a big thing of looking at places close together, but I think at the moment we have got like train lines that go long distances, so it's not actually that difficult to send cargo that very far actually. So is there anything we're not making at all? I mean, okay, we're not making any machines. Where can we make machines? Product. Okay, so if we scroll down to machines, we can make machines in Basingstoke. Or the other side of Basingstoke. So let's make some machines in Basingstoke. So for the machines we will need... Okay, let's go for this one. So we'll need planks. For the planks we'll need logs. So where is the nearest place we're not already using for logs? I mean, I expect that will be near Exeter. So we'll bring those into there. And then they can come here. So, what about the steel? So, where's the nearest steel mill? Or whatever it's called. We have some steel being produced over here by Ipswich. Where do we get that steel from? So we've got coal here, iron ore here. That's good. So, that's a system we can work on. Brilliant. So for this first bit, I reckon that can be done with road vehicles. So we'll connect up this place, we'll put a building on it, and we are going to go for one platform each side, 30 metres, and the same at each of these industries. They're pretty much the same distance as well. So, there we go. Depot. We'll put here. So, we are going to buy, I think, for now, 6 urban e-trucks. I've just realised I've only got 52 million. That must be all the vehicle replacements I've been doing. So 3 of them on new line. That. And then the other 3 of them on new line. That. Basically that's it. Except for... Okay, let's just do some things here. Full load as well. Same with line 1, Ipswich North. Either platform and full load. There we go. Then that's Ipswich iron ore. If I didn't have caps lock on. And then this one is Ipswich coal. So then those can start running. So we now have this. We need to get that over to Basingstoke. So what we need to do is essentially we want a train. It'll come on to the London Loop. Unfortunately these tracks only connect to the passenger loop. And then we've got to get it out to Basingstoke. So given the passenger loop is the outer loop, I might keep it using the passenger loop, even though I really shouldn't, but oh well. So if we can get a curve track round here that connects okay. Yeah, that works. If we can connect up those 2. Bridge pillar collision already. There we go. Just do it in small increments until it works. There we go. Bridge pillar collision. There's this road underneath here. What's just everything? I'll put a road back in there. What's it colliding with now? Nothing. There's nothing to collide with. There we go. Right, we now need roads back in. That. I think we can also get one through here. Brilliant. So now on this end, yeah, we're coming right above a road junction. And actually that works. Then we can get the road back in. Construction not possible. Okay. We'll do right type of signal, please. We'll do an entering signal for both of these. Now we're destroying buildings, are we? If we do that, okay, this is more difficult than I was hoping it would be. There we go. Bridge pillar collision. Why is it doing this to me? There we go. That will delete. That's the cargo route run down the passenger line, which, like I said, is not ideal. So therefore we just need a cargo building at each of those now. This is rapid industry setup. So, how long can we make this? Not that long, clearly. Try not to get high speed. If we can get this at the right angle, then this will be not too difficult. So if we put it there, then we get the road connection. Like that. And this station should cut there, which it does. So this connects in like that, cuts across like that. That's brilliant. And then that needs to come through to Basingstoke. I think I know how this can be done. Just basically we just get a cargo platform on the far side. Oh yeah, one thing I also did between episodes is the Reading to Newport line was essentially mainly just taking passengers between Reading and Basingstoke, so I cut it back to that. And then I got the one from London to go all the way to Newport, which I might now switch that train out for a slightly bigger version. So that was 3 coaches, let's go 4 coaches. Same with Reading to Basingstoke, I've already done that. To be honest, what I'm now gonna do. Actually, no, it's not that busy. Okay, well, double 3. There we go. Right, so now, well, I'm not sure why I'm on play mode because at the moment people can't get to this station. So I'd be better on pause mode. So then I'm just going to put a passenger building with underpass. Wherever the underpasses are here. So like that, then passenger buildings. Can we get one to connect up to the road? No, I don't think I'll bother. Let's just do this. There we go. And that does cover that industry. Brilliant. That doesn't really... It actually works better if I kind of bring that out and then bring that in. There we go. And that will do for that. So, new line will go into play mode again. From Ipswich Central to That platform, but Basingstoke, so that's Basingstoke Steel. And now we don't really have much money at the moment for a train, but that's fine because we can just let the game run, so we do have the money. So there's a depot here. Not sure if I don't want a depot that's like facing towards the steel plant, but we don't have one. So actually, we could probably squeeze a depot in here. Actually, even better, we could squeeze a depot in here, which could connect to both line into Paddington. To kind of come in there. Too much slow, that's annoying. The other thing I could do is try to kind of do a double track connection. Too much slope. Okay, it does work there. That's a really tight turn, but we'll deal with it. There we go. Then what I'm going to do is this is actually going to be a connection between these two lines, which is a bit odd because we don't necessarily need these two lines to connect at the moment, but maybe we will in the future. So, still watching this train. We don't need to be watching that train. And then this can connect into here. Actually, I know. I think I can make this work. We can connect that like that. There we go. There we go, that'll do. I'll put a signal after the depot. Right, now, 43 million. Let's see what type of train we can get. So electric generally provides the most power. But however, we still don't want to be spending that much. So I think this Series 1042 is the best we're going to get. Now, mechanic steel, so we want these flat cars. Okay, let's just go for it. Basingstoke steel. Now, are we even producing steel yet? No. We have a truck full of iron ore going there. We have a truck full of coal going there. So hopefully by the train gets here, there'll be at least some waiting, though probably not full load. I'm also thinking that this is like nowhere near enough vehicles, so I'll get not enough money. I was going to say we'll get another 2 on each line. So this might take a while to get the money. Where's one of our big money makers? I'm sure there are some cargo routes which make like multi-millions when they arrive, but I mean we are almost out of debt. There we go. Ipswich coal. Not enough money. No, not. But there we go. 5 vehicles on each now. So hopefully that then carry the steel there. So now we need this to start producing. So what I'm going to do is 2 platforms, 240. We're actually going to do an end station. Although this might seem weird, we're going to kind of stick it into here. And that's massively cutting into the hillside. But it's not going to be cheap by any means, and also we're in debt again. I'm debating whether we should add another cargo platform in here. Yeah, go on. No, we've now not got any money, and now we're leaving Basingstoke without a building, passenger building, because we haven't kind of got the money. So, patiently waiting for the money. Where's the moneymaker? Go. You know what? That's the third cargo platform. This road can go. Configure platforms. Issue on both these ones. Misk. There's the underpass. Passenger buildings. This. Road. There we go. Connect. Right. So this platform's going to connect up to that line, and that will probably be for distribution, that platform. And I suppose then this third platform is going to come down here. We need to play, because this is going to cost quite a bit of money. There we go. Pause. So this, I'm kind of, because it's going to be one single train, what I'm going to do is kind of have the crossover for this line here, and then allow this to connect into both platforms afterwards. So what this does is essentially means that trains will cross over before they then kind of merge, and that means that if one's coming from this line into that platform, one's like coming from this line into that platform, they don't like cross over. So that's connected up to Basingstoke, but obviously that won't do anything because there aren't any planks there. So I'm going to build up the land there actually. So there we go. Then that connects onto the line through Bournemouth Taunton. Then it's kind of after Taunton we want that to bend off. And we're still going electrified. It is electrified up to Taunton, so we'll keep it like that. Then, if we get a cargo building in here, I'm sure we could connect it to both of these with roads. So, just checking it connects to that one. There we go, connects to both. Good. So, how does it connect into here? Good. Might have to adjust those signals. So we'll kind of extend it out. Let's double track to here, then we'll slowly merge it in so it keeps top speed. There we go. So signals for all of this. There we go. So then come down to Bournemouth. Then come in, adjusting these signals. I will then do another set of signals here. And then a two-way signal here, just so we can decide its platform. Excuse me, I said two-way, not one-way. There we go. So first of all, we'll go back into play mode. We want Exeter to Portsmouth, so that's the Portsmouth. We'll put it by default on platform 1 at Portsmouth East with optionality of 2, and we'll call this our Portsmouth Wood. And then get a new line from here just up to here, and call this our Basingstoke planks. And actually no, Basingstoke planks, Portsmouth East, it is on that platform, correct, but we'll give it the optionality of both platforms as well. Yeah, you can see this one kind of cross over in the tunnel before this one then select its platform, so just a way of kind of keeping them separate when they don't need to merge in. There is a train depot here. Is it too ambitious to do this connection? No. So that'll work for both. Well, yeah, that depot will work for both lines. And then that's the choice as it comes out this way, is just whether it goes to Taunton first. So we are still working with electric locomotives. We are carrying wood, so that same again actually, 210 capacity. We're looking at a price tag of 33 million. Which is quite a lot, but also not that bad actually. Now sometimes I go a bit over the top on the length of these trains, but sometimes quite often then after a while it then starts being not enough capacity. So that's we want this on Portsmouth Wood. And then the debts have just come out, so I did that at the right time, and that is collecting wood. Okay, over to this side of the map, they're not that far north. Ipswich, this train is just leaving now with 18 steel. That's really not great. We've still got more waiting here. We could do with the 6th vehicle, but we don't have the money. So, at the moment, to be honest, this shipment's like not very high. When that shipment's high, that train will be full. But the production's not high. I mean, to be honest, we've only got one. I mean, this will produce up to 1,200 each. And 1,200 will turn into... I mean, if this produces 400, it will turn into 200 there. So, yeah. We just need the vehicles to make sure they kind of go full. So how's this one, actually? I mean, I would get a 6th vehicle just to kind of make sure they're all the demand's being captured. Because the amount of stuff we take to here then dictates the amount of steel that goes on to the line to Basingstoke, and that then determines, number 1, how many machines we make, and number 2, how much money we make. So, at the moment we're in debt. How fast is this train going? 46 miles an hour, not too bad. It's quite kind of like a complex route, kind of weaving in and out of several train lines, like the whole kind of lines around here is just a bit mental. But every new thing takes time to make money, and we've had a lot of new things recently. Yeah, so now the next train might actually have 2 carriages full. See, this one is now only just full. So actually, I think we might want a 6th vehicle, but no more than that. So, here we go. We're about to break out of debt. We have broken out of debt. I paused too late. Now the debts have come out again. So we're only making slight amounts of money. And if we look at finances, yeah. It's not great. What's this? It looks like a road used to come here. But coal is a shorter. Is coal a shorter route? Yeah, slightly shorter actually. So maybe 6 and 5 is the right balance. Anyway, how's the train going? It's managed to not get held up much, which is good. Going at the blistering speed of 49 miles an hour. It's now about to turn. Yeah, these two do still connect, just making sure. Had a pretty clear run this train actually, I've noticed. Anyway, in terms of this train, it's getting over towards here, and that's got a slightly fuller load waiting for it. It's going to be about half full. I mean, these kind of whole wood setup, the trains are mostly full. Though actually recently I have upgrade these trains, and they're like, now there's a little bit less waiting, but both are now kind of, they're a bit bunched up. Both are now heading towards the tools plant. I've also split up the two trains. These two trains, I've got Slough to Swindon and then Swindon to Birmingham, just because demands are different going both ways. This could do with another couple of box cars, and the debts have come out. This is very repetitive, this episode, it feels like. We make money, we lose money. We make money, we lose money. We haven't even made any machines yet. But yeah, I mean, like, if these lines are making money, then whatever we don't pick up, that's lost revenue. Now it's picking up a few goods and a few bits of food, but not that much. Okay, we might have some money. Go. We are making a bit of money before we then go in debt. More than we got up to last time, so it is kind of working. How busy is this train? Almost full. Okay. Where are people waiting for? Reading to Basingstoke, that'll be almost full, if not completely full. So this train's not profitable so far, but this place has got a bit of steel. The wood train has got over half full, and it's now on its way towards Portsmouth. Now, I reckon this Portsmouth planks line, I'm actually gonna not kind of, it's gonna cost me $2 to unelectrify it. I mean, I've not thought about actually. Somewhere in this, there's a thing. Is there a money units thing, or am I like getting confused? No, there isn't a money kind of thing. I was wondering if it could like be pounds or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I was wrong. I was wondering if we could get that in pounds, but we can't. Yeah, I was wondering about not having this a diesel train, because it will save money on the train, and if we then take the electrification off the tracks, that'll save money in upkeep. So even if it costs us $2, it might save us more money in the long term, as in more than $2. This train is quite profitable as well, isn't it? These kind of small food runs barely ever make money. That train's full. Okay, got some money. There we go. That's been unelectrified. We'll then make that all unelectrified. Brilliant. So now that'll save money in upkeep. We'll get whatever the lowest power diesel locomotive is, which is a class 37. We'll get rail freight grey, and then just a few carriages. It's not a very long route, so we'll do that for now. Basingstoke planks. It'll then. One thing it'll do is it'll then make it to Portsmouth before the planks have even been produced, which is not so great. Then that will set us up for making machines. So, as well as the train station, I'll feed it into the wider network. But we're also going to get a truck stop here for any local place that want machines. So that can be one truck. So what machines anywhere in Reading? Says they do. I'm trying to look for where. Though. I can't see where. I mean, I know people will be screaming at the screen if it's obvious. Swindon definitely wants quite a lot of machines. So, we can do a stop there, and I'm tempted to have a bus lane road connection, because at the moment there isn't a road connection to Swindon. But I think that's just a bit easier than bringing a cargo train in. For the short distance, the fact there isn't a connection yet. So, yeah, that'll do. 1,200. It's not that much money, but it feels like a lot at the moment. There we go. And Oxford as well. I think those are going to be the first cities to receive them via road. So streets from here, bus lane, player ownership. There we go. Okay, it's into Reading, Basingstoke. Good. So, one. That'll do. That's the Basingstoke machines delivery. There we go. I think I'll allow routes use either side here, because there'll be a few of them, more than two. So if I just allow them to use either side, it'll get less congested. This one will go into Basingstoke itself, so that's the Basingstoke machines delivery. Now imagine if I hadn't named all these lines yet, that would be a massive task. And then this one goes to Oxford. So this is the... well, it's coming in now different ways. Anyway, this is the Oxford machines delivery. So those are going to be the first ones, mainly because they're the closest and therefore the cheapest to set up. So there's a road depot somewhere, it's here. So for Basingstoke, I'm going to use the smallest we can get for the Basingstoke machines delivery. Why are there two Basingstoke machines delivery? One of them's to Swindon, I think that's why. I've messed up the naming. That's Basingstoke. This one, therefore, is Swindon. So, Swindon and Oxford are each going to have what I can afford at the moment. These trucks are better, so they're each going to have one of the bigger trucks. So, Swindon machines delivery and Oxford machines delivery. Right, now those aren't going to do anything yet until we've got machines, which requires this train to not leave yet. Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. Stop it. And then, once the planks arrive, logs arrive, sorry, then there'll be plenty of planks waiting for it. And then we'll produce machines. And I think that will be... I mean... it's it's not been that long an episode. That could be the episode. 270 capacity. This has got... Whoa, okay. This train needs to be longer. But for it to be longer, we need more money. Generally, I've been trying to resist, kind of like having kind of vehicles over capacity, because that just basically means we're wasting money. But sometimes we actually need the capacity. What for goods delivery? This train is on its way back. Just realised I don't have any signals on this double track bit, so it's using the same side both ways, but given there's only one train, I don't really care. Brilliant. Okay, so Preston, Lancaster, a lot of people waiting. This Birmingham to Carlisle passenger is quite popular up north. So they're both 150 capacity. I think the cheapest thing to do would be to go, if we go to these variants, that's 150, we get them both up to 200. That would cost 14 million, but means there's 100 extra capacity on the line. Okay, I've almost got it, Right. Yeah. Gosh, busy. Lancaster to York is also completely full. So this one, pause it before all the money goes out. Let's go for 4 coaches. We need 8.8 million. Are we going to get that before the expenses go out? This is going to be close. Okay, we've got... got it. There we go. More capacity. Train using the bypass line. That one's not that full. How's this train? 11 people on board, 16 going back. I mean, this is the smallest and cheapest train we can get. Is that full? Gosh, Penrith Loop. Might get another bus on there. Just general kind of things. Just realised that I forgot to assume there are now planks waiting. You can go. Excuse me. I'm going to now need to pull it out before I pull it back in, it looks like. Because now it's in the station, it's getting confused. But it's got 27 planks. So, pull it out of the station, then push it back in, or something like that. Right, it's out the station. Turn around. There we go. Is this train full? Yes, it is. Is this train full? No, it isn't. Is it going to be full? Yeah, probably close to full. Is this dropping off people? Yeah. Yeah, dropping off enough people to then have people enough space to go back. Actually, yeah. I mean, it's probably dropping... Where's it dropping them off to? Are we about to see this number go up massively? Or are they all just going out to Basingstoke and getting on the bus? This might need another one, therefore. Right, this has now got 39 on board, so it's going. This train is on its way back and looking like it's going to get a full load if there are currently 190 there. How's it going up near Ipswich? Okay, vehicles are waiting, so they're all full. This has got transport numbers going up. Currently only shipping 100, but there are 12 waiting. The train has got 120-ish on board, so it's over half full, and it's heading round now to Basingstoke. Just realised there's theoretically another. Is there no? There's not another route 'cause it can't cut across here. but it wouldn't use that anyway to get to Basingstoke. Well, actually it can't in both ways, because it can't cut across at Basingstoke or at Reading. But yeah, so this is another route we could theoretically use in the future. And it's a depot we can use as well. How's this passenger express doing? Not totally full if I'm being honest, but still very profitable, because it like gets where it's going fast, so means there's not as much time for it to lose money. Traffic is brilliant. Let's look at all the old hotspots. This absolute spaghetti here, but you know what? It's all moving, so I can't complain. Spaghetti and flowy is better than simple and jammed, I think. Where are all the passengers waiting for? Birmingham to Penzance passenger. I changed out the trains on this one because they were so full, but it is a busy line. So, Cardiff, you're waiting for a free path. Oh, I just realised there isn't a signal for ages on this line. Oh. Money. Where is the money? Right. Hopefully, once we've done this, there might be some machines being produced, and then we can see them off as we end the episode. As in, like, have the machines being delivered somewhere. My train's always waiting for free paths. My lines are congested. Just waiting for a joining. Oh, because there's not another signal for radio till there. Okay, it's moving now. Right. Machines. That train's dropped off, so it's producing. And they're going for the Basingstoke line. So this is now going to be the one, I think, unless they're going for another line. Or Oxford. Is that going to beat it to it? No, it isn't going to beat it to it. So, the first machines delivered are going to be to Basingstoke itself. The vehicle is here. So, I think we shall allow this vehicle to deliver some machines to Basingstoke, and then we'll end the episode. So, in the coming episodes, sound like I'm kind of like doing something on TV. In the coming episodes, we will this area here, the northeast and north. We need to get this connected, and then towards Scotland. We need to get more industry set up. We need to get the machines to more places. Generally that. How's this one going? 39 for Taunton Food. It's ages away, that truck, but it's making money. This Bournemouth Coffee Berries route really needs more trucks. That's an extra truck. That'll do. Right. Back through to Basingstoke. We have this vehicle here, which is about to pick up some machines. There aren't any waiting to go to Swindon yet. Okay. I mean, there are only 12 machines in total at the moment. Okay. Looks like we're going to have like something in the region of 8 machines going to Basingstoke. So this vehicle will be like almost half full. Brilliant. This has just dropped off, so now got loads more steel waiting. Right. We're getting some machines. Let's see if fast forward mode makes any difference to the speed. No, it doesn't actually. Right. I think as this kind of drives round. Why are all these cars out and about? Why aren't you self-isolating? Gosh, that seems like so long ago, yet not so long ago. You know what? I'm gonna now connect both platforms up. Can you come as a bridge, please? Can you not, like, try to form land? I'm now gonna the problem. So this needs to come like slightly over water before it merges in. Let's not merge it. There we go. So then we can use both platforms to London to Newport passenger. Because theoretically this could have caused problems. Because trying to see can they get to the next signal station. So if one comes in here, whilst one like here, then it can't get out. So there we go. Right, so how's the truck? It's making its merry way into the truck drop-off stop at Basingstoke. So, yeah, so it's basically going to the end, taking a right, and then stopping off at Manchester Road. Just to check. No, nothing's going to Swindon. Hopefully I haven't messed that one up. Park Avenue. It's definitely a truck drop-off stop, and it definitely covers machines places, yeah. That's weird how they don't have any going there. But look, quite a few going to Oxford. Anyway, here's the truck. Taking a right turn. It's so nice seeing everywhere without so much traffic, though the bus stops are. Okay, set the vehicle. You notice how, like, way few of my vehicles are now in bad condition. But just go the other way. It used to be like over halfway I needed to scroll, now it's like only to there. A lot of the ones now are like trucks, rather than like the buses. Balance. Irish train. Those Irish trains never seem to make money. Anyway, as the goods now got delivered, we now have a new train, the Class 196. Those are actually quite good ones because they're diesel, but they're nice powerful diesels. Multiple units. Acela Express, so this isn't America. And by that I mean we actually have public transport here. That's not just some like weird high-speed train on the East Coast and nothing else. And I think that is the episode. So, I mean, I think everything's in a stable position. Forgetting that it's like the start of 2021. But in this game there aren't any pandemics, I don't think anyway. This train is making money, so I'm happy. Bye bye, adios.